What? Can't go live like that. Oh wow. How y'all doing out there today? How are y'all doing? I guess I can't turn my camera a certain way on here. Like, are you serious? I thought last time I did have it turned. Anyway, I just wanted to come and say hi to you guys. How are y'all doing on today? And I really want my camera kind of to be like this way because I want y'all to be able to see me more better. And hopefully y'all can hear me with my microphone. But yes, if you are joining me, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming on in. I'm so happy, and I thank you for the ones that joined me last Thursday. I told y'all I'll be coming to do this every Thursday. So today I just want to talk about, and last Thursday, y'all know I talked about showing up and showing out for your own self, for your own business. So today we're going to talk about how to get our kids to show up and show out. But first I want to talk about this today because today I went to a hospital, y'all, and I thought I got bit by a spider because I've been seeing so many spiders around here, y'all. But I'm going to tell you what the doctor did, y'all. This is why we need more of us's in the doctor's room, all of this stuff, because this doctor was so nonchalant, didn't even really feel like I feel like he cared. That he didn't even run no blood tests, he didn't do anything, okay? And I know that there's been a lot of spiders in my home. He came in and looked at it, and it was puffy yesterday. It was puffy, mind you. And then it just like it turned into a sore. So I'm like, it turned, so I need to figure this out, what's going on. So he's like, I can tell you it's not a spider bite. I can, and you don't have to worry about a spider bite. It's nothing, like spider bites are nothing. Listen, I was told by a pastor down in Texas that this lady passed away because she did not go and get this spider bite that she had on her. She had got bit. And she was like, okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine, is what she thought. She ended up dying, y'all. Didn't make it. Okay? So I'm like, and you just come here all nonchalant like nothing. Then I told him the story, the situation about this lady, and he was like, oh, it had to be more to the story. Like, are you serious? It had to be more to the story. Well, you will never know if somebody got bit by a spider if you don't go check it. You'll never know. Just nonchalant, like, and this is what I want to talk to y'all about today. We need to talk to our children and get them, pumped up at a certain age. When you see gifts in them, you need to pump them things out, okay? You need to be like, listen, we're going to work on this in this area. We're going to work the hardest on this area because I feel like you are stronger in this area, okay? It's no reason we shouldn't have more doctors and lawyers around here, y'all. And I'm so happy that that's what my daughter, oh, I said doctor, my daughter is going to be. It's like we have to, listen, we have to pump and prime our children to want to be something in life. Because if we don't, they're going to fall for the things of this world. They're going to be like, okay, I just want to be out here in the world, and stuff. And it's like, no, we have to be the parent enough to stand up and be like, you're going to be something in life. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. And I believe in you. So I need you to believe in your own self. Okay? Because, listen, another woman lost her life because I guess she got into it with a nurse. This is online, y'all. She got into it with a nurse. So they didn't want to treat her. And she had sickle cell, and she was like, if y'all don't treat me, I'm gonna pass away. Okay? So lo and behold, they didn't do it. They called the police and all of this stuff. And I'm just gonna say allegedly, but I seen this on somebody had posted this, and this is the kind of stuff that really needs to be going around. You need to see this kind of stuff. And so they didn't treat her, and so they called the police and everything, and then the police was like, well, they want you to leave. They want you to leave, and she ended up passing away, y'all, because of it. They didn't want to treat her. So this is what I'm saying. We need to talk to our children and really see their gifts and see their talents. What are you good at? What do you love to do? Because you can make that thing out of a business if it's something that you love to do, that you're very passionate about, you know. And I'm praying that my daughter have her own doctor's office, you know. Have your own stuff. That's what I get on here and talk about on these lives, because we need to think about our own stuff, having something that we own, and that we can pass it on down the line to our children. They pass it to their children and their children. It just goes on and on. It's a lot that's going on in the world right now, and it's like we need to step up and do, because I talk to mine. I'd be like, listen, y'all gonna do something in life. I saw a gift in my middle child that I was like, all I have to do is go ask her to find something, honey. She knew where it was. So I said, you know what? That right there was detective work right there. That right there, you could take that a long way. You know what I mean? Like, wow, like anything. I would just be like, I'm going to ask her. She know where it's at. You know what I'm saying? And so I thank you for joining me. Thank you for the like. Y'all, as y'all come on in on this live, please just put up some likes, okay? Because that really helps with the with my channel and stuff. So go ahead and do that. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead, subscribe, become a channel member, become a diamond, a gem, a jewel, or a gem, which the jewels are the women, the gems are the men. So, and thank you all for joining me, jewels and gems, on today. If you have not made yourself a diamond or a jewel or a gem, go ahead, go down there, hit that red button. Also hit the notification bell right next to it, so you will not miss another video from your girl Rena, uh, or these lives, because we are talking about something very important. We need to pump these things out of our children. We need to really, really, be on them about some things, especially because some of these children, when they get older, they don't even know what they want to do in life, y'all. They be close to graduation and they just lost this. They don't know what to do. Like, if we start with them young, then by the time they get older, they'll be like, okay, yeah, this is what I want to do. You know, my daughter wanted to be a teacher, y'all. She wanted to be a teacher when she was a little younger, but um, now she changed. That's not what she wanted to be, and she see all these talents that she has. She knows how to do hair. She knows how to do makeup. All of this stuff, y'all. That is money. That is straight up money. Okay, but I also let her know that it's dangerous being in doing hair and makeup, because people are just losing it when it comes to hair and all of this stuff. You have to be very, very careful in this field if you're gonna be, doing people's wigs, weaves, hair, nails, everything. You have to be very, very careful in this field. So I let her know, it's not gonna be easy, but we're gonna pray our way through this thing. And so I want her to. She started her own YouTube channel as well. I'm like, if you don't get back on there and start doing some things, honey, because you could have sponsorships, doing, wig reviews, doing, eyelashes, eyebrows, all of this stuff, all these gifts and talents that she has. Like, girl, please, you better get busy, And so she has had a few clients, but it's like, I need you to get back on there and really work on your YouTube channel, because that is where the money is, y'all. It's where the money is, okay? And it's not all about money. It's about helping somebody out there as well. Maybe somebody's having trouble with their beauty, and they just their self-esteem is so low, and they just need somebody to help them. So you need to bring value as well with your business. Whatever you're doing, bring some value to it. And that's what makes you excel higher, because it's like, okay, even somebody might have cancer and they might be feeling low because, they have that disease. And it's like, you being a beautician, being a beauty person, you can help them with that. You know what I'm saying? You might get them a wig that look real, fit their face real good, and they just feel good and confident. So let it be value in whatever you do. So I'll be pumping that thing out like, girl, listen, open up your own lash line, open up your own hairline, open up something, because this is your field. This is what you want to do. This is something that you love. This is something that you are passionate about. If you are bored, honey, you can go whip up some hair. You can go do some nails. And so that's another thing about myself too, about this art business. That's something that I'm very passionate about. That is something that I just absolutely love. So I'm gonna take it and run with it. Now I have sold uh sold art in the past and all of that stuff. So I'm just saying, follow your passion out there. If there's something that you are absolutely great at and you know you great, go do it. You know? And so I want to build up my audience first, then start getting this art out. Because listen, you build up that audience, you all good. You got some things going when you build up your audience. So that's why I'm trying to get her back on YouTube. Like, come on, build your audience up, honey. Build them up so you can really be successful. You know, because you can start from YouTube and you start working your way on up, and you got people coming in their sponsorships wanting you. Like, yeah, and so listen, I'm telling y'all, pump your children up. Be like, listen, you can do all things through Christ. You can make it in life. And so that's why I want to come on and talk to you all about first put God first. That's the number one thing. Put God first and love on him and let him love on you. And I'm telling you, he will start opening up some doors, that blessings, and sending out blessings that you won't be able to receive, y'all. Things are happening, and I'm just like, thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Because on my other channel, it was moving really slow, but then all of a sudden it started, skyrocketing, it started going up. And it's like, wow, but you got to get up and do the work, because if you don't do the work, it's not gonna do it itself. You got to get up. So I said, I'm gonna get up and do the work. Get up every morning, just like I'm going to my own job, you know what I'm saying? And work. And also I do training. I did mostly training yesterday. I was like, I got to get on here and learn, because you cannot get on here and try to feel like I'm finna do this business if you're not learning what to do, how to do it, you know. So I'm like, listen, I got to take some days and train as well as, um, just getting on there and all of this stuff. So YouTube is a whole business, y'all, and it ain't easy, because some people it takes it don't take that long. Some people it takes years to get to where you want to go. But if you give up, because I've had so many people say, I almost gave up. I almost gave up. And I didn't. And I'm telling you now, I'm just doing absolutely amazing. If I would have gave up, they wouldn't have made it. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep on going. I keep on pushing myself and pushing myself. Like, I, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. I can make it. I hope y'all can hear me. I kind of got the mic a little bit close, but I don't want it too close, because then it starts staticking and all of this stuff. But yeah, you have to have that mindset. I'm gonna make it. I can make it. I can should be in your vocabulary at all times, in your kids' vocabulary. I can. I can do it. I can do it. I can make it through Christ that strengthens me, who comes in, and see about me. So I see all these success stories and all of that, and that just really motivates me the more. Like, and then there's my other number one right there, my mom, y'all. My mom, before she left, said, "You're a genius." So listen, she's watching over me. She sees this. I believe she sees it. If nobody else do, she is still in my heart, right here. And I just want to continue to make her proud. I just want to continue to make her happy, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something. You're gonna have people that's gonna hate on you. They're gonna talk about you, especially when those views start coming in. They talk about you. It's like, while you sitting up here talking about me, you can have time to be doing your own thing, and getting your business off the ground and pumping yourself up and being happy about what you're doing, instead of coming on social media talking about somebody else and making them feel down, trying to anyway, because ain't nobody gonna get me down, because I know I'm doing something good and right, and it's not nothing bad. So just the way I talked about the people that come on and they try to do the scam thing, they need to be building them an empire and leave other people's stuff alone. Listen, sometimes you have to put yourself in other folks' shoes. Don't take from people because you don't want nobody taking from you. You know, you don't want nobody taking your wallet or taking something that they found. You go turn that in, turn it back into the person that turn it back into that person because like you would want somebody to turn your stuff back in, your phone, anything that you find, you will want them to turn it back into you. So you turn it back into them as well. Think about it. Think about it. You know, sometimes people need to think before they just react. That's another thing. Think about stuff before you react because you know the consequences is coming. Whatever happens is coming back. But I just wanted to let y'all know and be careful. Let your watch over your children. I don't care if they grown. Talk to them still because you don't want them out here doing things that they shouldn't be doing. You know, going to these parties and stuff, and then they end up gone because they done went to a party. Just there, just wrong at the wrong place at the wrong time. Something like that happened down there in Texas. My daughter was supposed to be there at that party, but she wasn't, and I thank God she wasn't because she could have been one of those victims that lost their life or been injured. So you have to really stay on your children. And if they're out there doing things they ain't got no business doing, I don't know what all I can say on here. I try to be careful what I say. Just doing things, you know, it can really affect their life. It can really turn their lives around and upside down. So talk to your children. I don't care how old they is. I don't care how grown they is. Um, and sometimes you just have to show them examples. Look at this. Look at this. If you have to show them a show on TV, look what will happen if you do this. Look what will happen if you do that. You know. So you have to really start with your children when they're young. Because when they get older, sometimes they think they know it all. They don't know it all, especially when they're teenagers. They don't know it all. So I just wanted to come on here and just say, pump your children out. If you see a gift in them, be like, listen, this is your gift. My daughter is going to be a doctor, but I seen that she can write about anything. She's a writer as well. Like, look at that. Look at the gifts that God has put in you. Even the college, when she went to college, it was like, you can write. You can write. So that can be your little side hustle right there. Just get online and start writing. You can make money from writing. You know? So y'all just do that. And if you have your own business, work on that like you would on a job. If you showing up on time for that job, show up time for yourself. Show up on time for you. You know, I was sick yesterday. I wasn't feeling too well. But if I'm not feeling well sometimes I'll just take my laptop and I'll put it in the bed with me and work on it. You know? But if I'm too sick, listen, I'm trying to get some sleep and rest in. I was having some side trouble, but I don't consider that it wasn't bad. Like long as I was resting, I would feel better. But if I get up and then it start hurting again, but then I start feeling better again once I lay down. But my thing is show up and show out for yourself and talk to your children and let them know, show up and show up, show up and show out for themselves. We need more doctors. We need more lawyers. We need more policemen. We need some upper people up in there. So you see some gifts in your children, talk to them. Talk to them about it. You like, you good at this. I see this in you. And y'all, I'm going to get off this live because I got 2 more lives to do. I have 2 more lives, but I'm showing up and showing out for myself, okay? Then I might get on one of my TikToks and do my painting because I'm starting my painting again. So, yeah, so I'll be a busy woman. I'll be busy. And I might do a little bit more training again today. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next live. Y'all come on and join me on these lives. It's not going to hurt you to click a button. If you can click the button to watch me, just a video, you can get on live if you're not busy. I love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Y'all my diamonds. And y'all tell people about me. Share these videos with your family and friends. And everybody, be blessed.